One second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, then everything is fine right now. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our live intraday trading session. We are here to analyze the market and take trade accordingly. So, we will be trying to interpret the market conditions and we will analyze those conditions. Then we'll take the trade. And if you want to join me with the trade, then you can join me. If you guys have any questions, then ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions as soon as possible. So today is the day 8 of the challenge, and we are going to convert 15,000 capital to 1 lakh. So let's start the session. So if we take a look at the Nifty is right now at 19,358 level. So this could be a good level to buy because we do have a support at 19,300, and last time it did take a support at 19,300. So I feel the market conditions are getting quite better. So the momentum on the bearish side will be weakened. So if momentum gets on the bearish side gets weakened, then we could see some kind of bullish move. And even today there is an expiry. So I am expecting that we will be seeing a nice momentum on the upside for Bank Nifty similar situation. We do have a support at 43,500 level, and it looks like that Bank Nifty has touched that level and bounced from there. So I don't think we will be eventually breaking 43,300, 43,500 levels on Bank Nifty. And if we take a look on the Fin Nifty, we do have a 19,300 level, which could act as a support. And if that support gets breached, then we will try to test 19,100 level, and I feel there is quite possibility that we might go there. But by looking at the conditions in the market, there was some very sentiments, but I feel that the very sentiments have been sorted out a bit, or it has been factored in the market itself. So I don't think that there is much bearish momentum left on the market. So just be cautious still, and I expect that there should be a bounce in the market. But if it breaks 19,300 level, then we are going to see more 200 points downside on Nifty 50. For Bank Nifty, if it breaks 43,500, then we are going to see a fall of around 1,000 points at least. So now we will go into. So now we analyzed Nifty and Bank Nifty on a daily time frame. Now we'll try to go in the deeper time frame, and we'll look at the charts, how the market is performing. So Nifty today opened at 19,396.69. So it opened near 19,369, and it went up to 19,372. Then it dragged down to 19,300 level. So it does look like that it has taken a support at that level, but let's see how the market is going to perform. So we might go again test there 19,300 level, but I feel the bounces will come on 19,300 level. So I would like to announce again, if you people haven't heard it. So today is the day 6 of the challenge, and we are aiming to convert 15,000 capital to 1 lakh. So let's start the session. So if you guys want, you can take a long position here, because I have taken a long position here. So as you can see here, but it was at near the low and I wasn't able to tell you guys. So it was at 19,340 levels, and right now it has gained around 15 points. So I feel that there is a still opportunity to go for long. So if you want, you can go long here itself on Nifty at 19,350 levels. So by looking at my strike price, so my strike price was 9. Uh, so let's consider my strike price to be 19,350 level. So our stop loss will be below this trend line, so which is 19,295. So this will be our stop loss, and our target would be yesterday. Our target will be our first target would be yesterday's close, and our second target will be 19,461. So which was high of yesterday's. Okay. Even there is a similar situation in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is also rising. So Bank Nifty right now is at 43 740 levels. So we will also go into the much deeper time frame on Bank Nifty. So let's go on the much deeper time frame. So we'll go on to the 15 minutes. Instead of looking at 15 minutes, we'll go on the 5 minutes because the market has opened just now. And I feel there is a kind of a bullish hammer candle on a 15 minutes time frame. Similar situation in Nifty 50 as well. So this was our position where we took a long. So we took a long at 19,350 levels, and right now the Nifty is at 19,371 levels. So our first target is at 19,408, 410. So this is our trade. Bank Nifty right now is at 43,742. So if we take a look at the 15 minutes candle, so let's see how much time is required for Bank Nifty to form. So Bank Nifty needs 4 minutes 30 seconds. If it forms bullish hammer candle, then it will be a very strong sign that the market is going to reverse from here on a 15 minutes time frame. So we do have a 4 minutes 24 seconds. Let's till that time we will go on the 5 minutes time frame. Nifty is looking much stronger because if we take a look at the USD INR, so USD INR is quite up. So 83.23 is where Nifty has given at 83 level. The USD INR has given the breakout, and right now it is sustaining that breakout, and it is kind of a negative to the banks, but it is kind of a positive to the IT sector because for our IT sector, almost 90% comes from US market, and almost 90 not 70% comes from US market, 20% kind of comes from European market, and the rest of the comes from Indian market and other African markets. So that's the IT sector. So IT sector is kind of huge dependent on US market as well. So let's go into the 5 minutes time frame on Nifty. So on Nifty, we have taken a trade at 19,350 level. This is our strike price, and our stop loss is 19,294, and our target is 19,420 level. So this is the target where Nifty 50 has closed on before the day before Independence Day. So that is on Monday. Bank Nifty is also rising up. So Bank Nifty is right now at 4353.20. So let me check whether we are live. We Let me check all the things. So if you guys have any questions, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions. If you have taken call position, then ask me which call position, whether should I stay on the call position or not, whether should I stay on a put position or not. So if you have taken a put position, then this is the time for you guys to exit, because I don't feel that market will eventually try to go down. And because there is the bearish sentiment has quite decreased. If you take a look on the Monday there was huge bearish sentiment, but right now it has kind of decreased. So that's also a thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It has kind of formed it was in a formation of a bullish hammer, but only just 30 seconds have been remained. So I don't think that it has formed a bullish hammer, rather than it is trying to form a bearish hammer or whatever. I don't know. Just 22 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13, 12. So if it ends in a green, and it could be considered as a bullish hammer candle on a bank Nifty. If it ends in a green, 2 seconds, 1 seconds, it could be a kind of a doji, but it could be also a bullish hammer, because it do have a nice green body. So it could be a more than neutral. So this candle could be a more than neutral, and it could be a kind of positive candle. And let's take a look at the Nifty's 15 minutes candle, because Nifty's 15 minutes candle also was in a formation. So here it looks like bullish harami candle rather than bullish hammer candle. It does look like that bullish harami candle. And if we give a confirmation on the 15 minutes time frame to this bullish harami candle, then we are going to see a momentum on the upsides. So Bank Nifty rose up to 43,781.80. So Bank Nifty is rising, even Nifty is rising. So Bank Nifty has to recover around 0.7% to get into the green zone. So let's see whether it tries to get into the green zone or not. Now we'll go into the deeper time frame, which is 5 minutes time frame. For Bank Nifty, similar, we will also go into the 5 minutes time frame. We know what's the situation, and we do have a 15 minutes in hand for the next 15 minutes candle to form. Bank Nifty is to rising, and let me take a sneak peek on my position. See, this was the move I was talking about in Nifty. So we do captured, we did take a nice bullish position at the perfect time. Bank Nifty if crosses 800, 900, then Bank Nifty may try to touch 44,500 levels. And let me show you why Bank Nifty could touch 44,500 level. So this is the level where head and shoulder has been broken down, and from there it has fallen around more than 100 points, 1000 points, sorry. So if it rises and if it tries to give a nice bullish momentum, then there could be possibility that there is some bearish sentiment, but not right now. And right now we are at the lowest from around more than 10 to 15 days. So if we tries to take a bounce, then we may try to first we'll try to test 44,000 level, then we'll try to test 44,500 level, and this will be a zone where Bank Nifty will face an intraday reversal or a resistance, you can say. And this is crucial zone for Bank Nifty, 43,500 zone. And if you haven't taken a look at the daily analysis, then you can go on the start itself, because at the start itself I have told the key levels where Bank Nifty and Nifty needs to hold, and what are the key levels where Nifty and Bank Nifty can face the resistance. So the levels to hold are kind of support, and the other levels are resistance level. Nifty is still looking strong. Let's see how much it can recover though, because we will most probably close to our first target, that is 19,400 levels. Then we'll, because that will be this will be trade on an intraday basis, not a trade on holding basis. So the level where I will exit. So this is the trade what I have taken. So Nifty 24th August 19350 CE. So why I have taken this trade? Because I don't want to take today's expiry trade, because it could be mm, the wall, because if it doesn't go above the break even, then it will end in a green, and there will be much decay. So I don't want that decay in my trade on a buying side, because I will be getting a momentum. So that's why. So I will be closing this position near. I am placing a limit at 148. So I have placed a sell order at 148 level, because this is the level where Nifty will Nifty when Nifty comes to 19,400 level. So that will be a price level where Nifty 50 will end probably. Also, let me take on the analysis. Take a look on the analysis. So what the analysis is showing, and that's how we will try to estimate. So we will be going to 19,400 level plus. So our estimation profit will be around 3,000. So more 12 points it needs to sustain. So 148 is quite a good assumption. That's what I feel. 19,378.55. So this is the level we are at Nifty right now. Bank Nifty is kind of forming a. Let's go into the 15 minutes time frame rather than looking at the daily minute time frame and assuming it has a forming a bullish hammer candle. So there is a possibility that this candle could be a bullish hammer candle, but rather than being strong at the bullish hammer candle, we will wait for it to give a confirmation on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty's candle is much more better than Nifty's candle. It does look like bullish hammer candle. Nifty's candle looks like bullish harami candle. We There is a positivity or there is strength in this candle. So bullish hammer candle has more strength than bullish harami candle, but both of them are a reversal candle. Bank Nifty is going to the 43,801 level, but Nifty is dragging down. I don't know why now. Now the Bank Nifty is looking much stronger than Nifty. If are these trades, so there has been lots of wicks formation, and if this candle gets formed in a nice bullish Marutsbu candle, then the momentum is strong. But if it's continuously forming the rejection wick, then the momentum is getting slowed down. Bank Nifty, just look at the Bank Nifty, how the Bank Nifty is going, and just so we should have taken on trade on Bank Nifty. But we do know that USD INR does affect Bank Nifty, so that's why that is the reason that I haven't taken a Bank Nifty trade. That is the reason why I've taken Nifty trade, because anyway, if Bank Nifty gets dragged down or is dragging down, then IT will eventually will try to balance that downside of Bank Nifty. So that's why I took a trade on Nifty. Also, we'll look at the PCR and all, open interest PCR and this thing. So we'll go into the sensible, then we'll try to log in by my Zerodha. Then here in the analyze section, we'll go to where should we go? We'll go to open interest. So the PCR is around 0.88. So it's kind of a still a bullish PCR. Even the market gap down, then it went on the downside. So still the market is has a good PCR of 0.88. And there are almost even number of calls, even number of puts. Now we'll try to see the FI data, and let me show you what the FI can be planning. So if we look at the number of calls, number of puts, so the gap has been decreased quite a bit from, so the Monday there was a huge gap. Sorry, on Friday there was a huge gap. Then on Monday the gap has been decreased. Why it has decreased? Because FI bought some calls, and it has also bought some puts, but there are more number of calls than number of puts. And if we take a look at the stocks, so they have been selling stocks. consecutively from the 2 days, and there hasn't been significant buying. If you don't consider these 2 days, then it does look like there isn't a significant buying. Let's go to the page 2 or next page, whatever. Okay, so there was significant buyings, then they have been significantly selling those. Okay, and if we look at the future, why the future was still negative, and I feel that they should decrease this future OI on the positive side soon, or at least in the neutral side. Then we could hope for a positive momentum on Nifty and Bank Nifty. But till that time, our targets won't be big on the bullish side because the FIs are not supporting it, and we might close the trade soon. So that's also a quite possibility. But till the time, I feel that Bank Nifty is looking strong. That there's a possibility that it will try to lift Nifty as well. So 1 second, guys. Give me 1 minute. So I will be putting on my live chat. Good morning, guys. So I will be putting on my live chat. Good morning, guys. Ping me on. Ping me on live chat if you have. Ping me on the live chat if you have any questions. Try to answer those questions. So let's look at the chart. So that this is what I was talking about. So Nifty is not showing kind much momentum. There was some rejection weeks happening on the 5 minutes time frame, but if it sustains if it holds that resistance, then it will eventually try to break those resistance, and we'll see a good momentum. Bank Nifty is rising continuously. Bank Nifty, if it stays above 43,800, and if it doesn't come back, then there is a possibility that Bank Nifty will slowly go on the upside. So there is a good possibility for Bank Nifty. So we have decreased our target to 19,400 level. So I don't think that we will be crossing 19,400 soon. But our stop loss, this is our first target. That's why it may look like that the risk reward ratio doesn't favor. But sometimes it's better to go for small targets with the more conviction trade. So I will be modifying this as, so it is 148, so I will be modifying it to 145. Okay guys, so let's modify it. So Nifty right now is at 19,362.35 levels. Bank Nifty again went down below 43,800 levels. And also we don't want that to happen because we are in a positive trade, or we are in a bullish trade rather than a bearish trade. So so Nifty is rising. So Nifty right now is at 90,368 level. So it is quite showing resistance from the downside as well. And it is trying to move on the upside. Bank Nifty right now is above 43,800 level, so it is kind of positive. So now we'll try to look at the Bank Nifty, because if Bank Nifty tries to sustain below 43,800 level, then that could be a negative sign for the Nifty as well. So we'll be looking at Bank Nifty right now. Bank Nifty at 43,803.40. Bank Nifty is rising quite a bit. Nifty also rising. If Nifty tries to show a strong momentum now, then all targets will be reached. But the momentum is getting decreased, and there is a and today there is expiry, so lots of volatility will be there. So that's why our targets are small. So we'll go step by step with the targets. We won't be assuming it to be Nifty is going to touch today 19,500 levels and we are aiming for that. We will be practical. We will be more practical to the trades we are taking, because if you won't be practical, then there is a chance that you will be losing your mind, as well as I will be losing my mind. Then everything will be beep up. And I have done that thing many times. I have blown up my account many times, and I don't want that situation now. So that's why we are being practical. If we take a look at the India VIX, so India VIX has quite risen to around 3%. And if India VIX rises, there is a possibility that both Nifty and Bank Nifty quite show a panic movement on the downside. So this always happens when the India VIX tries to rise absurdly. Then there is a slightly possibility that Nifty and Bank Nifty may show a panic momentum if the India VIX doesn't come down. But so we have saw the India VIX to be 33.75. Okay, so if India VIX goes below 3.5, then goes below 3, then there is a possibility that the market is getting stabilized and we could see a nice momentum on the upside. Till that time, so this is how India VIX function. And there are lots of traders. So I saw a reel on Instagram yesterday. So what he was telling that he was trying to tell that India VIX, if it stays in a range of 10 to 12, then it is a good buying area for the market. And if India VIX stays to around 16 to 20 area, then this is the good selling zone and you should take trade according to that. So that's not how India VIX performs. So whenever in the India VIX is in a range of 10 to 12, there is a possibility that momentum is and after some time we could see a bullish momentum on the market on a daily time frame. Okay, not in a 5 minutes time frame, not in a 15 minutes time frame, in a daily time frame after some days it may show. And if you take a look at the high when the market was at, so when the market was at 44,000, 45,000, so index was around 10 to 12. But still the market fall around more than 100,000 to 15,000 1,500 points. So that's not how the index performs. Yeah. So right now the Nifty is at 19,375 and Bank Nifty is at 43,837.55. So Bank Nifty did rose and sustained the level of 43,800, and that is pushing up the Nifty as well. So Nifty right now is at 19,377 and it has shown a bounce and kind of formed an engulfing candle, engulfing all this consolidation possibly if this candle ends in a green. Otherwise, the this red candle will engulf all these blue candles as well as the red candles, consolidation candles. So we don't want that to happen. So let's see. Let's hope for the best. I think we have bought at the good level and there wasn't much decay. So even the IV, I feel the IV has risen a bit from the morning. We won't be able to see the change in IV from the morning to now. So that's why we are not looking at the IV. So we still do have around 3 minutes 30 seconds for this candle to end. So if this candle ends above the previous green candle, if this red candles ends above this previous green candle, then it may try to give a confirmation to the bullish engulfing candle. So it will try to give a confirmation to the bullish engulfing candle if it ends in a green. Let's take a look at the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is still at the Bank Nifty doesn't is not going below 43,800 levels, and let's hope it doesn't go below 43,800 levels. So our trade will be still continue. So let me close this tab. Sorry guys. So the PCI has dropped quite 0.01 points down. Bank Nifty is near today's high. Nifty is not yet near today's high, but Bank Nifty is. Sorry guys. I feel yesterday today I woke up pretty early. That's why I'm feeling sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Dee, 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 dee. So we will be looking at Bank Nifty. So we don't want Bank Nifty to go below 43,000. What level? 800 level. So Bank Nifty is about to form the new high, which is 43,000. If it goes below 43,850, then it is going to form a new high of new day high. You might be assuming, is he talking about all high or whatever? So I'm not talking about that. Let's cheer Bank Nifty. Nifty needs to form a green candle this time. Even the Bank Nifty needs to form a green candle this time. So what I'm assuming, if I take a look at the 15 minutes time frame, then there is a possibility that on 15 minutes time frame it has not formed bullish. So it has kind of formed a bullish engulfing candle on 15 minutes time frame. We'll again go into the 5 minutes time frame. So we are very near to our first target area of 19,400 levels. Tit, tit. Just 20 points. Just we need to capture more 20 points. Then our target will be completed on Nifty. So let me put it this way. So I won't be. So I bought 100 quantities. So I bought two lots of Nifty. So I will be booking only 1 lot of Nifty. Okay. And we'll be keeping the next lot for our second target. So let me modify it a bit to 46. Okay. Or should I keep it to 45 only? So we have placed our exit point. Bank Nifty has formed new high and it is continuously forming new high. So that this is what I was talking about. So Bank Nifty is looking much more stronger than Nifty because Bank Nifty was much more lower than Nifty as well on a percentage wise, on a percentage basis. And if we look at the PCR, so PCR has dropped down to 0.86. Oh no 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 no. Yeah, PCR has dropped down to 0.86. So PCR was around 0.88. Now it has dropped down to 0.86. So I feel that I should close 50 points position soon. So our this will be our first target. So our first target is 19,390 area, 19,394.00. So our first target is 19,394, and I feel we are soon going to breach. So we have breached our first target. Now we will be aiming for our second target. So our second target will be at, I feel we will try to test 19,460 level. So I feel that we should keep our second target too. So let's mark our first target first. Which is at a 19,394 level, and we are aiming for our second target. So let's place our second target. So our second target will be around this level on Nifty. So our second target is near 19,450 level. So let's hope it also tries to test 19,450 levels on Nifty 50. So Bank Nifty is trying to test 43,900 level, and also Nifty is also trying to test 19,400 level. So let's take a look whether it will try to sustain those level or not. I feel that's it for today. But let's see. Now we will increase the stop loss to 19,350 level itself. So we have increased the stop loss to 19,343 level. Okay. Bank Nifty, we have faced the resistance at 43,900 level as we talked about, but even though it is forming a quite a bad candle. There's a possibility of selling area at 43,900 level because if it breaches, I feel that we should exit on Nifty. Mm, But what I am assuming, let this 5 minutes candle end, then we will try to see whether we should exit on Nifty or not. So Bank Nifty candle is much more important because Bank Nifty is showing strong bullish momentum on the upside. And if it forms a nice bearish hammer candle, then there could be possibility of us to be exiting this trade because we don't know how much down further down it can go. It might again go to the 43,750 levels, more 100 points down. So we don't want that to happen. But in Nifty, it is showing a quite strong. So Nifty is at 19,392 area. So I feel it will try to lift Bank Nifty as well, or Bank Nifty will eventually get lifted. So let's see. So we still do have 1 minute 30 seconds. So Bank Nifty should not form new lows in this 1 minute 30 second, in this 5 minutes candle, because it I feel that it has been considered consecutively forming new lows on this 5 minutes candle. And from 43,900 it has went to 43,850 level, so 50 points more downside. And it took a while to go from 43,800 to 43,900, and it has been only just one candle where the Bank Nifty has went to. So yeah, Bank Nifty closed near 43,858 levels, so that candle wasn't that bad. I feel our next target is 19,484.52. So our targets will be around. So let's analyze it first. So I will be putting here 440. So more thousand rupees more, 1200 rupees. So for 1200, it has to gain more 24 points. Our second target is pretty huge, but it needs to cross this 19,400 levels. So we will decrease our second target. So we will decrease our second target to 437 level. Okay, and let me analyze it again. So it was before it was 1,200 points. So now it will be 1,000 points, 24 points. So now we can conclude it has 20 points. So let's go for more 20 points. So we will try to exit it near 165 here. Okay, 166. The Bank Nifty is again showing a strong momentum. So Nifty needs to breach 19,400 level. So once it breaches 19,400 level and stays above it, then we are in a pretty good zone, and we will be trying to assume 19,000 below 19,400 level has a stop loss. I feel by wearing this yellow t-shirt, I'm looking more green in the live cam, and even our portfolio is kind of green. So this is much crucial zone for Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. Nifty is trying to test 19,400 levels, but it is not been able to breach yet 19,400 levels. So once it breaches, then we are in a very sharp bullish momentum, or we will be in a good zone, good tradable zone on Nifty 50. So let's take a look at the USD INR as well. So USD INR is staying consistent at that level itself. And if we take a look at the futures, the future is quite neutral. So, but Dow Jones and both the Nasdaq has fallen quite a bit, around 1%. Both of them has been fallen down, and I feel it has formed a bullish harami candle. So we will be exiting this trade here itself. Most probably, I will be exiting the trade here itself. It's testing lots of patience. Now, when we have got the profit, now it's testing lots of patience. Before it was not testing lots of patience. Now it's testing lots of patience. I hope it doesn't test much patience of us, and let the momentum be on the one side and let the candles be all green. So how the traffic light signals are green now. So how the traffic light signals gets green and we get happy quite a bit. So similar feeling is there for the trading as well. So if there are red candles, then it's kind of a, when you are in a bullish trade. Okay. So if there is a, one second, guys. Sorry, guys. There was some Wi-Fi problem itself. So what I was talking. So I was talking about the psychology. I was talking about the frame of mind. So whenever there is the next day of trading, so whenever you are fresh, going to the monitor itself on the morning itself, if you are, then then your psychology and frame of the mind should be, you should forget about the losses you have made yesterday's and the days before yesterday's, and the even also the profit you have made. So your frame of mind will be just looking at the one trade at one time, so you won't be happy, and also you won't be feeling guilty about yourself, or you won't be feeling depressed or whatever about the losses you have made. So you will be freshly taking the trade, and you will be looking at the just one trade at one time. So if that trade gets successful, you will make money. If that trade doesn't get successful, then you will hit your stop loss, you will make some loss. So that's it. So you will be functioning like kind of a robot. So your frame of mind should be kind of robotic. That's what I feel. If you are a trader, if you are invested, then you don't have to be robotic, or you don't have to deal with your emotions. You just have to be patient with the analysis you have made on the trade, on the stocks, and whatever. So Bank Nifty, let's take a look at the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty has been consecutively forming three red candles, and there has been rejection week from the top whenever the Bank Nifty is trying to test the top area. Nifty is facing the resistance at 19,400 level. So if Bank Nifty doesn't shows a bounce from here immediately after this 5 minutes candle, then there could be possibility that Bank Nifty will eventually try to test again 43,800 level. And if it tries to come there, then there's a possibility that it might go further down, or there is a possibility that it will try to reverse from there. But reverse will take a time. Nifty is still at the zone where it should show some bounces, and I don't feel that the Nifty is in a zone where Nifty could see a selling. So that's why we are still withstanding with our trade. But we don't know when the condition changes, when the sentiment changes. We don't know. So let's take a look at the Adani as well. If the US future goes in the negative area, then from the neutral to negative, then there's a possibility that the market sentiments are changing. So we'll also take a look at that also. We'll be looking at that also. So what I was talking about. So let's take a look at some of the stocks. So Reliance is 0.3% down, so it is not much down. And let's take a look at the HDFC and HDFC Bank. Adani, okay, we were talking about Adani. So Adani is in a kind of neutral area, not neither in a negative area, not in a positive area. So if Adani is not in a negative area, then there's a possibility of bounce on Nifty as well. Of more, I feel more 20 to 30 points bounce should come on Nifty. That's my assumption. But for Bank Nifty is still continuing on the downside. I feel there is a reason because of USD INR. So USD INR is rising also a bit. So this could be possibility for banks. I feel I should exit this trade right now on Nifty, because this is also a red candle in a formation, not a green candle formation. Anyway, we have reached to our first target, so that's why I am closing here itself. It is going down, 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 down. Okay. No worries. Still, we have made a 2,500 profit. And now, if it shows reversal, I'm going to bust this. Bust his ass. Nifty 50. But if Nifty 50 tries to come near again to 19,350 area, then we will also again look for buying, because this will be again a good opportunity to for buying on Nifty 50. Let's hope it again comes to 19,350 levels. Also, today is a consolidation, so there is a possibility that if there isn't much momentum on the bullish side, then it will test 19,350 level again. Till that time, we will wait, and even the Bank Nifty is conservatively falling down. I feel I'm looking like a chocolate on a live stream by wearing this yellow shirt, yellow t-shirt. Nifty is still looking strong. Nifty is right now at 19,385.15, 386.10. So we have closed our first trade here itself. So let's mark that trade. I should have waited this. I should have waited for this candle, but still, I don't have any regret because I was going to take a scalp trade. Still, my targets. I thought to extend my targets though. So I will try to play some songs. So let's see. Let's look at because now the market now I feel that Nifty and Nifty will try to either if Nifty goes above 19,400 level, then we are going to see a upside momentum. But if Nifty doesn't goes above 19,400 level, then there's a possibility that it might consolidate a bit. And if it tries to test 19,550 levels, then we are again going for buying area. So till that time, till that waiting, we will play some songs. So let's play. So Nifty did cross 19,400 level, and we should have waited for the fourth candle to end. Otherwise, we would be in a huge profit right now. So it has went to 150 and we are close to around 140. So we have lost 500 points, and now we will be losing more points, more profits. But still, I am satisfied with the money I have made today, and I will be signing off now. So now you need to look at the levels. So the levels you need to look at is at 19,500 could be a selling area on Nifty. And if you take a look at the Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty do have a selling area at 44,500. So Bank Nifty does have lots of time to go to that selling area. Till that time, I don't feel that we are going to see a selling in the market. And Nifty has crossed the 19,400 level also. So see the way, so when the Nifty crossed this area of 19,400, see the way it has gone to the 480. So similar kind of a momentum is going to come here today also. So if we have marked our second target now, then we will be testing our second target as well. We will be testing our second target as well. But not to worry, we have made enough money today. And also we have lost lots of money today. That's it. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, guys, then I'll be signing off now. So trade safely, guys. uh, just remember the key levels which I've talked about, and take the trade according to that key levels. So just look at the other data as well, and save your capital. Put a stop loss with a strict stop loss, and it should be a strict stop loss. And other things, if you trade well, you trade well. So thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for watching the live. We'll see you later. We'll again meet tomorrow. Okay then. Bye bye. See you later. We might come at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So just remember that as well. We might, but we don't know the conviction. We'll be looking at the market as well. So guys, see you later. Bye bye.